everyone. Today I will be talking about why you should plant a garden this year. Not only because I've been planting a garden for the last several years myself, but also because it does have its own personal benefits. A lot of you may be saying that you don't want to plant a garden because it takes too much time or it costs too much money, but planting a garden can actually save you money, improve your mental health, and also improve your physical health. So the first point will be why gardening can save you money. So the total cost of gardening is divided upon the cost of seeds or plants, cost of dirt, cost of structural objects, water, and the cost of garden tools that you use in your garden according to Lindsay Kernel. However, there's a lot of ways to save money on that. For example, when you're buying seeds or plants, it's usually more cost effective to buy seeds because there'll be more plants that grow from those seeds, and you can generally use them the second year as well. When you buy plants, they're already grew up, of course, but they're a little more expensive than, say, a seed packet would be, and you generally get about 4 per pack. So if you buy seeds, that'll save you a little money when you're choosing to grow a garden. The second thing is dirt. So there's a lot of ways to get free dirt. You can always buy a pack of dirt from like Walmart or your regular grocery store or anything like that. But the best way to save money on dirt is to either go outside and just dig some dirt, or there's a lot of compost sites around here that will have dirt and lots of different kinds of soil. There's generally sandy soil and a little more organic matter there too. So you don't really have to go out and buy this pack of dirt in order to grow your own garden. The third thing, structural objects. You don't generally need to have structural objects except if you're like building a fence because you have a lot of like critters out there that like to eat your fruits and vegetables. But other than that, you don't really generally have to purchase structural objects. For water, there's a lot of ways to save money on that as well. You can go out and purchase like a little bucket, and so every time that it rains, you can filter the water off of like the roof into that bucket, and you can always reuse that water on your plants. Also, having your plants outside will help a lot too, because when it rains, it'll automatically water the plants. Finally, garden tools. Generally, I found that a good shovel will do pretty much when you're looking at anything you want to do in the garden, so you don't have to purchase like a hoe and a shovel and a little diggy tool that pulls out weeds. You can just have a shovel and that'll pretty much work for that. If you want to purchase the other things though, then you can make that one-time purchase. You'll have that tool there with you for the next year that you want to do a garden, and so that can really be a good investment to make as well. Also, the cost of fruits and vegetables, according to the CDC, is set to increase. A lot of people are changing their diet from the traditional diet to a more vegetarian-based diet, so that increases the demand for other fruits and vegetables. However, this year, especially with COVID-19 happening, there's a lot of people out there who aren't going to be able to go into the fields and harvest fruits and vegetables. For example, in California, they generally have people from across the border in like Mexico come and help harvest, say, watermelons. This year, they aren't going to be able to have those people come across the border to harvest those fruits and vegetables. So a lot of things are just going to rot in the fields, and that'll increase the cost because the supply will be low and the demand is increasing, as shown by the people switching their diets from regular to vegetarian based. So by growing your own plants and vegetables, you're going to find that it's going to save you a lot of money because you won't have to deal with that increase of the cost that's going to occur. The second thing I have to talk about is how gardening can improve your mental state. If you've ever noticed that going outside for walks in the woods has helped kind of calm you down and put you more at peace, then the same thing is also true for gardening. This is because of something called biophilia, which pretty much acts on our connection and tendency to focus on life-like processes, according to the Journal of Therapeutic Horticulture. So, by growing your own fruits and vegetables, you're going to be able to focus really on that life project of the plant. And furthermore, you're going to have another good feeling when the harvest comes in and you look at all that you've done, and you're going to feel really accomplished because your plants that you've worked so hard to grow are going to just make you feel wonderful because now you're finally getting to benefit from them. The final thing I'm going to talk about is how gardening can improve your physical health. Now, this is a little bit different. If you've ever heard your family talking about how you should eat a variety of colors in your diet, then this is where that really comes in, because a lot of different plants have different colors to them, of course, and so these different colors have different nutrients in them which help nourish your body. By planting your own garden, you're able to really dictate what kind of nutrients you get in your body. For example, in the store, there's generally green beans, green peppers, regular potatoes that are kind of white. But if you plant your own stuff, you'll often find that seed packets have burgundy beans or red, orange peppers, and you can find watermelons that come in the regular red and yellow, and I've even heard of white. But the thing is, generally stores don't sell those, or if they do sell those vegetables and fruits, you're going to find them at an inflated cost. For example, you can buy a green bell pepper for 99 cents, but that red bell pepper is going to cost you $1.50 to $2. So by growing those vegetables, you're going to get a lot more nutrients because the seeds for those are going to cost roughly about the same, even if it's green or it's red. So if you buy your own seeds, you'll really be able to dictate those nutrients and save a lot of money. And even if you can't find those vegetables in the store, you'll get a special variety of them. So all in all, you really should plant a garden this year. Not only because it saves you a lot of money, or it's going to save you a lot of money, but it can also really improve your health. And it's just a great thing to do for your body. Thank you.